Welcome to another battle of the Diadochi Tournament. Today's battle we have an Epiroti civil war between Kalogero and Astro. Both players have 5 units of bronze pikemen. The Kalogero do have 2 Trios swordsmen, 2 Agrianian infantry. He has some Sarissa lancers here and Tarentine cavalry, 2 units of Sarissa lancers, 1 unit of Tarentine cavalry, and his general. It is a sacred squadron. There's 2 units of Greek javelinmen here, along with an Epiroti spearman, Indian mercenary elephant, and that is his army. There's of course some Turius spears here, 2 units here to protect these swordsmen and axemen from cavalry. So it's quite good support here, and we don't see a Scorpio in this battle. Yeah. And here we have Astro. He has his Turius swordsman up front, so he can hit eventual skirmishers and maybe get angles on the pikes, or maybe these infantry units. He has his 5 bronze pikemen, he has 4 Turius spears, he has 2 units of Epiroti light hoplites. So yeah, these men have less armor than the Macedonian version. Some Greek factions have a little bit more armor on their light hoplites than others. Epiroti's light hoplites are a bit weaker. We also see some Thessalian cavalry here for Astro, but we don't see the entire army just yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. Here we got the Epiroti general. And then I would say we have the elephants also. So yeah, we have dense blocks here of spears. When they are in denser formation, they are more resistant to the cavalry charges. But I see 3 cavalry units here. Aren't you supposed to have 4 cavalry units? There it is. So 3 units of Thessalian cavalry and a bodyguard unit. Players do tend to standardize the units you want to use, like having the same type of pikemen so that you can easily select them all and drag them out. Same with swordsmen and spearmen. Makes it a little bit easier to micro them all. Like here's a little bit mixed of lighter cavalry. The Thessalian cavalry will win against the Sarissa lancers if they're on their own. Having these light spears though directly behind the pike line is a little bit wasteful. You should have them behind the spears, already placed on the flanks, because they are going to be used on the flanks anyway. So might as well have them there, unless you want already say, oh, I have lost the cavalry fight or will lose the cavalry fight. You don't know it yet, you want to be ready in position to act. Now the Kalogero, because he has Agrianians, he has a better charge, and he can probably chop through the Turius spears better. He also has javelins, so he actually has something to deal with the elephants. Here it's for Astro. He doesn't really have any other option. He lacks missiles. He has good cavalry. The spears are here, but if his spears are pinned down, then the cavalry can swing in. But he has a good cavalry. But going to be interesting. The Epiroti elephants are here in the center. The Turius swordsmen are now moving up. They are aiming to weaken up the enemy before, but Kalogero readjusts his line. He wants his pikes on front of the bronze pikes. They will just stand, and then the support infantry will all stand and fight against each other. Turius spears here could be in front here to protect the projectiles and hit sideways. Like Kalogero will want to hit from this side, whilst Astro will want to hit like this unit. Should hit this one, this one, this one, and then maybe rotate and then hit with these units as well, or get the Agrianian and get this Tarusi swords with the javelins here. Having the elephants in the middle makes it so that Astro Robin will have to guess where are the elephants going. What can we do? This unit here for sure, this unit here, this unit should hit this one. This unit should hit the Agrianians. Unfortunately, the Agrianians get into a forest, but so they will be... Oh, angled! Nice, nicely done. Angled this infantry so they are better protected. Excellent. But this unit should be hitting this unit. So now it's all about battle of angles here. That's very good. Good that both players have paid attention. Here the Sarissa Lancers though are coming in here for an attack. But they can potentially get hit by the javelins here. Oh, a charge coming in here. Oh, these men are charging. They should be braced. That killed quite a few spearmen, and now the Tarusi swordsmen are going in here. The light hoplites though are going into this side. Now the Agrianians charge in here. They have a good charge. These Tarusi swordsmen do not really have a charge here. They should have been pulled back, and these Sarissa Lancers Thessalians should have charged in here. That would have been good. Let's see, the elephants are throwing there. Is there more javelins available to it? You should attack this Agrianian inside. These Agrianians are already doing a big mess out of this Tarusi swordsman. So, yeah, big fight over here. Tarusi spears are being committed here. Some more spears are going in here. There's still javelins being held in reserve. This Astro Robin's general charges in against these Tarusi swordsmen, but they're being hit by javelins from these Tarusi spears. Now Tarantine cavalry is coming in. Yeah, move these spears and that to the side and attack. Here it's just charges on these through your own lines. He lost some Sarissa Lancers though. Bronze pike on bronze pike, how will it go? Now these javelin men can do a lot of damage, and Astro Robin is already breaking, Kalogero is already breaking through here, and the Indian elephants are coming in through this side. Because there are no anti-cavalry now, this unit has been heavily reduced. Here is only swords, and they are vulnerable to elephants. So here, these men should be in diamond formation, but there's spears nearby. 2 units of Tarusi swordsmen are being thrown into this fight. 1 unit would be good enough to tie it down a little bit, and then just keep moving here. He wants to contain this side. Okay, here Kalogero is angling his pikes because he's readjusting to a defensive line. But here the Astro Robin's elephants are now going into against the Agrianians. Big difference here is the Agrianians do have a bonus versus elephants. So the elephants may take a big damage here, and also the Astro Robin's general is isolated. And he's fighting Tarantines that are actually winning. Maybe he got caught off guard. The light hoplites are trying to support, but it may be already be too late. Both units here are routing here. Yeah, this cavalry unit must form a diamond formation immediately and help. Because if the general dies, all these troops are going to be demoralized. Because they're not disciplined. The Thessalian cavalry doesn't have a discipline trait. Only the pikemen are really the disciplined units here, and the bodyguard. But, yeah. It's going to be hard, and this bodyguard has taken a lot of damage. These Thessalians are just being rushed in, and they're a little bit blocked by their own infantry coming in for support. Here we have Astro Robin's troops are trying to get okay, here comes some javelins here because they're going to finish off this general. That's good. Okay, so Kalogero lost his cavalry here on this side. That's saved. That was a good save, but he lost a lot of units here. However, on the other side, the opposite has happened here. And there's like both Kalogero has a great advantage here because his elephants are clear. The support infantry here are much closer to flanking the pikemen than what Astro Robin's is. Kalogero turned his pikemen. This will delay the support infantry of Astro Robin to win the other side. And he has javelins here that will damage up this Epirus, the elephants. Yep, and the pikemen are going to suffer. These men must turn off their phalanx and fall back. And these men must also, these Cherusi spears must fall back. These spears must turn, pikes must turn to face this one. The elephants are going in here against these javelin men and may rout them. Yeah, and that's good that Thessalian cavalry is coming in here. But these javelin men has paid for themselves. They managed to rout the Epirus, the elephants, and also decimate them. But however, he should have finished off these javelins. Yeah, now the pikemen are being flanked. Let's see here. Oh, there's two swords here. Maybe they got maybe rallied back, but now they're being attacked by cavalry and they can't repel that. The Sacred Squadron is going to, like, he could potentially just retreat his cavalry and attack, charge and charge and charge. That will just maximize the damage. The elephants now of the Kalogero is going to scare up all the infantry, and the general is likely dead as well for Astro Robin. So his general is out here chasing some. Oh, he was chasing some Tarantines, but he wouldn't be able to catch them. He's too slow. So he should mainly be focused on, if you're gonna chase something, chase infantry. Chase infantry that cannot, so they won't rally up. However, Astro Robin's pikes are formed up here against the non-formed phalanx, and now he charges over here to get a flank on these bronze pikes. Now these men are trying to turn against the threat. Yeah, it's a bloody mess when you have the same kind of units. But you can say, look at the flags. This one is red and this one is yellow, so you know who is who. The light hoplites here are coming in here. Astro Robin is turned the right way, but the elephants can simply go the other direction. There's still Epirus spears here and other support infantry coming in here. There isn't much support infantry left for Astro Robin. The elephants are still full strength, and yeah, now the elephants are just going away. The Epirus spearmen, which are our levy unit, they charge in. And that will waver the bronze pikes. Here the Thessalian cavalry charges, but now they have pikes formed up here, and that means the Thessalians must retreat. There's the spears here are trying to get a flank on this pike unit. Would have been interesting to have it as a rule that if you break the pikes, it doesn't matter if you win the battle, like, or if you lose your pikemen, if they get routed and shattered, then it doesn't matter if you win the battle, like if you lose your pikes. Would have been interesting, because then everybody would be more pike focused because you want to protect them, and that was sort of the focus of the Hellenistic times. Later, after Alexander's death, they all became so pike focused because it could win against any other infantry unit in a head-on fight when the terrain was even and all that. And since they were only fighting each other, they sort of could rely on the pikemen to win everywhere. So they just became more and more pike-centric and forgot about the importance of cavalry and protecting their flanks with other troops. Anyway, Kalogero's troops, the Sarissa Lancers are now getting a good charge on these Thessalian cavalry. The Thessalian cavalry may be better, but they were already tied down. And when the Lancers, if any cavalry gets hit from another cavalry unit while they're already committed, they will suffer. It doesn't matter. So Kalogero's troops here have a massive... well, here it's rather... here he could go off phalanx. Well, he's going to try to stab these men. But yeah, Kalogero do have his general, so he has the flanking opportunity here. And Astro Robin surrenders here. Yeah, good battle over here. Nice use of the Tirusi swordsman here by Astro Robin. Here, unfortunately, he lost this one. He did not have missiles to counter the elephants here. And Tirusi spears are more reliable than light hoplites. These light hoplites did very well, though. So, well done to Kalogero. He had more cavalry also than Astro Robin. So he definitely took advantage of that. Thank you for watching this one. And let's check out the other battles.